The Medium is a new game from Polish developer Bloober Team and is available on Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC via Steam. It's one of the first games exclusive to these platforms and is available to download as part of the Xbox Game Pass. But should you buy or download it? Let's take a look. So, what is The Medium? In its simplest form, I would describe it as a psychological horror/mystery game with puzzle elements. On The Medium's official website they say, "Discover a dark mystery only a medium can solve. Explore the real world and the spirit world at the same time. Use your psychic abilities to solve puzzles spanning both worlds. Uncover deeply disturbing secrets and survive encounters with the Maw, an entity born from an unspeakable tragedy." This shifting between the real and spirit world appears to be the main hook of this game, and what makes it unique. Unlike any game I've seen before, you can play sections in both worlds simultaneously, and the processing power this takes is the key reason The Medium isn't available on previous generation consoles.
Hi there.
Oh, hi. You startled me.
I did, didn't I? You look real scared.
That's that too. Many, if not most of the game's puzzles are solved by using this ability. For example, there may be a staircase which is intact in the spirit world, but not in the real. So you'd have to project yourself into the spirit world to go up the steps and collect an item, and return to your real body to continue. In other areas, you'd have to sneak past the Maw, an unkillable enemy that repeatedly hunts you in certain sections. Think Alien Isolation Light. But too often I found myself just walking around rooms looking for button prompts and pressing A or X, dependent on the world I wanted to interact with.
That's all of them.
This took away any real feeling of accomplishment, and made it feel more like a slog than actually enjoying it, which is a shame.
There we go. And then...
Luckily, I found myself invested in the story and the mysteries surrounding it. The Medium fed me enough breadcrumbs of information and kept enough from me to keep me wanting to learn more and resolve the main plot. I think this is a really well written game, and the developers deserve a lot of credit for this.
The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin.
This game has a creepy feel, with a fantastic art style inspired by a Polish artist I'm not even going to try and pronounce, and a unique feel between both worlds. I recommend using headphones when playing, as the music and sound effects are excellent, with a different composer creating the music for the spirit world and the real world to push that contrast further, and it really shows.
The phone rang.
Graphically, this game is decent, but maybe not what I'd expect from a brand new next generation console title. That being said, this game is from a small developer, and two separate worlds are often being rendered at once, which does create an extra challenge, as often there's twice as much going on at any given time. So I actually think they did a good job here. Bear in mind that the visuals here are in SDR due to my capture card when streaming, but the game does support HDR and obviously looks better as a result, as I found in my second play session. I only really have a few problems with the Medium. The first is the clunky control scheme mixed with the fixed cameras. For the most part, I like the fixed cameras. They add a cinematic atmosphere and really help you see from the perspective the developers want you to. But they can be frustrating, and it can be disorientating to work out where you are sometimes. Usually this isn't too much of a problem, but when you're being chased by an enemy and you only have a moment to change direction when passing from one camera to another, it can be really annoying and potentially game-breaking. Here's an example of how frustrating this can be.
Don't go!
Oh, God.
Don't leave me here. Alone. Naked.
Oh,
It all ends in me.
it's like changes camera direction like that. How am I meant to know where I'm going? It only gives you a moment to stop. My other criticism would be the length of the game. I finished the medium in 2 sittings. They were long sittings, but still.
Like most.
I actually think the length of the game is fine for a free game download on Game
How long
Pass,
does this last?
as the gameplay mechanics were already a little tiresome by the end. But if I paid over £40 for the game, I wouldn't be impressed with such a short runtime, especially with what I see
There we
as
go.
limited replay value.
Just like that.
So, in conclusion, The Medium is a well-made game with an absorbing story and well worth a download if you've got Xbox Game Pass. Due to its short runtime and lack of replayability, I can't recommend this game for a full purchase.
Meaning her.
I feel that this small developer could learn a lot from this game,
Who's
and I
there?
look forward to more from Bloober Team in the future. I'm going to give The Medium a C. I stream a new title every Sunday evening UK time on Twitch at rosterboss_official. So join me then to see another new Xbox Game Pass or Game on Gold title being playtested. And, or, join me on Tuesday evenings for regular PUBG action. What did you think of The Medium? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, likes and subscribes are greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. See you next time.